What's up guys, Conodo64 here, and today I'm doing what if Deku was Shadow the Hedgehog. Last time where we left off was at the part where not Shadow, but where Dr. Eggman found Maria and all that. So yeah, and if you keep on seeing something clicking back and forth, it's trying to make sure my phone doesn't cut off, because this is a new phone and all that, and I don't want it to, cut off, because my other phone broke, so I had to get a new one, because the day I was doing the video was when it broke. Was doing part 2 with Deku with Shadow. It's a funny story, but I'm going to tell you how it happened at the end of the video, pretty much. So let's get to the video. Okay, I bet a lot of y'all want to know how Eggman found Maria. So let's go back a little bit. We start off at Dr. Eggman's base, trying to figure out who is this shadow creature, who is this shadow person, and why does the name sound familiar to him. So Eggman's like, dang it, who is this shadow creature? What is he? Why does he sound familiar? Then it clicks into Eggman's head. His grandfather. His notebook said something about the ultimate life form creature. And of course, Robot Eggman went back to the notebook and was researching, basically looking through it, and then found the page of Project Shadow. He read through it over and over, figuring out what his powers, not his powers, but how he was created and putting, what the fuck? Sorry about that, guys. Let me move that back over here. So guys, basically Eggman is looking through how Shadow is supposed to destroy the world and conquer the world for, and all that. He's like, I see. And then when he was looking through it, he dropped the book and he found a disc. What is this disc? So Eggman puts it into the machine. He puts it into his computer to digify the disc, and what he finds is interesting. On the space colony Ark, there's a secret room. Basically, it's a map of a secret room what would lead Eggman to something what he will find, what he thinks would help him conquer the world. So of course Eggman gets ready to go into space, to go to the Ark. He gets into his I think it's called the Eggmobile. Yeah, the Eggmobile. He gets into that and he flies off. But at the same time, he's also making the Death Egg at the same time. Because, his robots are making the Death Egg and all that. So let's get back to the story. Eggman gets to the Ark, he explores it, and, it's been abandoned for like almost 50 years now. Because it's almost been like 50 years. Because, it's almost been like 50 years now. So, yeah. And of course, we get to the part where Eggman finds Maria in a capsule. He gets her. So, I know it doesn't really sound that good, but I'm just trying to get past this part because I made the video before, and then my phone broke when I dropped it. But I'll get back onto that later. So, we go to a time skip. This is a, what's it called? This is a year time skip. So now it's been like 50 years after when Shadow was basically after the incident on the Ark. So we go to, a government's facility. The general is talking about how Joe Robotnik was a crazy scientist. He was a madman. And Nezu, what do you think about this project? What do you think about this shadow creature? You think he's dangerous? Nezu? Let me see. It seems like he might be harmful, but we do not know. Because all we know is from the thing what Gerald Robotnik has sent to the world that one time. And, well, no one really knows about Project Shadow except for the people in the government and me. And, well, he is a creation created by human beings, like how I was. I'm surprised he doesn't want to destroy the world. Well, we don't really know what happened on the Ark, but... what do you think? What do you think, General? What do you think we should do? I think we should kill this shadow creature. Because he could be a dangerous to this world, to this planet. If Joe Robotnik was correct, and Joe Robotnik said Shadow will destroy mankind, we need to take him out. I think I got the person. I think I got the spy to do it. Hello, sir. Mr. Rude, you're here. I want you to find someone. Who is it, sir? Here. He passes a file to Rouge. And if you're asking, yes, it is Rouge the Bat. Well, you know, she does look more like a human, but she does have the bat ears and the bat wings and all that, and she is in the outfit. Yeah. Just imagine how Rouge would look if she was a human. And all that. And all that. So we start with basically Rouge looking at the vial. Huh? Project Shadow. What is Project Shadow, Commander? That's nothing really important. We think the person who has released Shadow, or who we think is the Project Shadow creature, we need you to find him and take him down. We do not know yet because we do not know the powers he bestows onto him. And also here, huh? Look on the next page of the file. Dr. Ivo Robotnik, aka the Eggman? You mean that crazy scientist who's related to the Robotnik family? Yes. Wait, if he is related to the Robotnik family, does that mean he's also related to... Yes, he is related to Gerald Robotnik. That madman. So, we need to take... And of course, some other people come and said, Sir, we've located the shadow creature. What do you mean you have located Shadow? We have located him close to the city to UA, sir. Nezu's like, UA? I'll be on my way. What is he doing? He is walking through he's just walking, sir. Walking? What do you mean walking? He's just walking through the city, sir. Whatever. Just watch a close eye on him. So let's get to Shadow's point of view. It is after when he got his second Chaos Mode, it has been a year after he has collected the Chaos Emerald. And all that. Wait a minute, have I... Oh yeah, I did do the sludge villain. I did the sludge villain already, okay. Yeah, I forgot I did that on the first episode of What is Deku Shadow. So, okay, I'm gonna say the sludge villain attack happened, but it happened a year before UA started. So I'm gonna say the person who captured the sludge villain, I'm gonna do a little bit of different tinkering around. Instead of All Might who found it, it was a different pro hero who found the Sledge villain and all that. So in this timeline, the Midoriya family is the person who's gonna take place of Izuku is basically Izumi. Basically, yes, a female Deku, basically. So, but I'm just gonna call her Izumi to make sure y'all don't get confused. So yeah. So we start off with Shadow just explore. It's basically just picking up some groceries, cause he doesn't need to eat, but he likes to eat. He's like, this day is very boring. I see. And at the same time, when he's walking, he hears a huge explosion. But let's go a little bit back before that explosion. There was a young girl who was walking underneath a bridge, and then, of course, she gets attacked, and then the number one hero, All Might, comes to save the day. The girl grabs onto his leg, and then the Sledge villain gets away, and basically it's the same thing what happened with Izuku and what happened in canon with Izuku and All Might saying, basically All Might saying, you cannot be a hero without a quirk and all that. And we already know who's getting all for one. Like, it's basically female Deku. Yeah, it's Izuku who's getting all for one. No, not Izuku. Izumi. I meant to say Izumi getting all for one. I mean, one for all, not all for one. One for all. So, yeah. And at the same time, Shadow was like, what the hell? What was that? Yeah, whatever. And of course, Shadow. Shadow was just walking off and he jumps into a building. Yeah, he just jumps onto a building just to get to higher ground. And when he's on a top of a building, what's close to the explosions, what's going on, he sees a girl with green hair and green eyes trying to save a spiky blonde explosion kid. And yes, cause I'm gonna say yes, this has happened again, and this is gonna be what's funny, cause Izumi wasn't there the first time, and Bakugo did get kidnapped the first time, so this is basically gonna be funny again. Bakugo's like, why the hell was this happening again? So basically, Shadow was like, Chaos Spear! And just throws multiple Chaos Spears at the Sledge villain, and then basically gets into the Sledge villain and goes, Chaos Blast! And Shadow was like, no wait, what, fuck, I messed that up. Do I always have to save you, spiky hair? What the? He just drops Bakugo on the floor. You're very pathetic with your explosions. And all the heroes are like, wait, why does he look familiar? And of course, All Might he's like, what the? Because All Might heard of Project Shadow. I'm gonna say the top 10 heroes know about Project Shadow, and they said to be aware of him because he's super dangerous and he's basically a number one threat. Basically, the top 10 pro heroes know about Project Shadow. They know it was created by using an unknown energy source, but they don't know he's also the Black Arm. He's also part of the Black Arm race and all that. Oh yeah, if y'all want, I could put bits of Shadow the Hedgehog with the Black Arms in the future. If y'all want that, I could do that in the future. If I keep on continuing this this What If Deku with Shadow series. If you want that, just asking. And of course, All Might's like, no, it can't be. When All Might was about to go in, out of nowhere, flames go over the place, and he's like, huh. He's like, I got you, you villain! Shadow just backed away and grabbed, basically, what's her name? Izumi. Grabbed Izumi, was holding her bridal style. Like, huh, well, you might need to keep those flames in check, Endeavor. I'm gonna get payback, you little brat. Huh. What, did you not like the ass whooped I gave you? It's not my fault you're It's not my fault you're too pathetic. And you're very weak for the number 2 hero. And Shadow just said, Chaos Control. And basically just said, he basically just used that punch, basically kicked, Endeavor in the crotch. Kicked him in the crotch and then set Izumi and Bakugo away from the fight, so he took them away. Closer to where the civilians are at. And then the Chaos Control basically warped out. And he basically just left. And all you hear is Endeavor screaming, saying, he hit me in the palm! Basically yelling, holding his crotch. And this is on live TV. And I went like, he's powerful. What? And of course, what kind of happened in canon with basically Izumi and getting onto because she was being stupid, doesn't even have a quirk and all that. And for some reason, Bakugo was being praised by the heroes. But no one knows Shadow was created except for the heroes in the government. Except for the top heroes in the government. They're the only ones who know, so no low rank hero, they don't even know who Shadow is. And he doesn't even have a quirk. So that's another thing. He's basically overpowered, he doesn't have a quirk, all that. And of course, Shadow just went back, grabbed his bags, and was about to walk home until he sees a two-tailed fox kid getting bullied. Yes, this is Tails, and Tails is not gonna be the only person from the Sonic series. Is gonna be in here. And he's like, and of course, Shadow just throws his Chaos Spears and basically just takes them out. And on his way, he's like, are you okay? And Tails like, oh yeah, I'm fine. Hey, son, wait, sorry, I thought you were someone else. That's fine. So, who are you? Name's Shadow. My name's Tails. My name's Tails, but my real name is Miles per hour. But everyone just calls me Tails. And he looks behind Tails and sees basically just sees two Tails. He's like, huh, I see. And yeah, I'll probably say this again. All the Sonic characters are basically gonna have like the human look. They're basically just humans, but with animal features, because My Hero Academia has people with animal features, and I think that would fit. I'm blabbing on again. So yeah. And what can happen after that is, all Shadow sees is a blue blur. Oh, hey, Tails, what's up? Who's this? Oh, he saved me. He actually helped me with some stuff. Well, he saved me. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. The Help Wanted game, Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted, finally installed. Huh, that's nice. And oh shit, yeah. And what happened would be well, he helped me, and he helped me with the bullies and all that. Huh? That's cool. Hey, thanks. He's like, no problem. See ya. And Shadow just runs off, but he runs fast, basically. Basically, he's like you know how Sonic has that blue, like, when Sonic runs, he has that blue blur. Shadow has like that orange, reddish. I don't know what. I think it's like a orange. I think it's like a orange reddish color. Like I think it's like a light orange when he speeds off, basically. So yeah, Shadow's like, see ya. Oh, he doesn't really say see. He just says, I'm going, and he runs off. And Sonic's like, whoa, he's kind of fast. I want to see if he's faster than me. Stomping his foot, basically, you know, tapping his foot over and over. And tells like, Sonic, we need to be heading over to Amy's house. And Sonic is like, Amy, fine, why not? And in this universe, Amy is not too clingy with Sonic. She's clingy, but not too clingy. Like, she's... Okay, she's kind of like a mixture of Sonic Boom Amy and modern Sonic Amy. Mixture of those two, basically. So she's more mature, and she's, a little excessive, like... I think I said that right. And, okay, these are the people who know each other from the Sonic franchise. Sonic, Tails, they do know Knuckles, and they do know Amy. Those are the only people they really know. Yeah. And, of course, they also know Cream, so, yeah. But Cream's a little bit older. I'm doing this because it would make sense when it gets to when they go to UNA. I'm not saying Shadow might go to UA. He might or might not. I don't know yet. And so basically, he finally gets to his house, his apartment, and he puts his bags down. He's like, what a pain. He's like, And he goes into the kitchen and basically cooks some, fries. Basically, he just makes curry or something. Actually, yeah, curry. Makes himself some curry, and he, then he basically puts a game in. What the? What the? Oh, sorry about that. I got a notification or something. So what can happen after that? He just puts a PS4, a PlayStation 4 game in, and I'm just gonna say it's like Call of Duty or something similar to Call of Duty, or it might be Call of Duty. It's like similar, and he's just playing some type of like shooting game and eating curry at the same time. So that's pretty much what he's doing. And, well, Shadow, he's also, at the same time, he's trying to locate one of the chaos symbols at the same time. And when he does, well, he's trying to find another chaos symbol. And I'm not saying, like, basically, the Dragon Radar from Dragon Ball? It's kind of like that, but instead of locating Dragon Balls, it locates chaos symbols. And I think that would be a cool idea because the way because I do like the dragon radar because it's a circle. And it's actually pretty cool the way it works. Like, because I think that would be kind of cool if they had that in the Sonic games. Like I know they have a thing where they can track down the Chaos Emeralds by using Chaos Emeralds, but what about if they used the Chaos Mode energy into some type of like radar to locate the Chaos Emeralds if they don't have any? So I'm gonna say Shadow creates something like that, kind of like basically a Chaos Mode radar, and he's working on it. And then when he clicks it, it basically shows up all the Chaos Mode logos, basically where the Chaos Mode would be at. Like, I see. So then he basically runs off to find the third Chaos Emerald. And that's where we're gonna leave it off there. So yeah, see y'all guys later.